Good afternoon. So I couldn't do a video this morning because I was driving to work in a blizzard. We were getting like an inch an hour or some crazy crap like that. So I found it more, efficient or conducive to my health, my well-being, to concentrate on driving than to talk. So I'm making it now, and we're going to the bank right now. So I did yesterday for breakfast. I had, what did I have for breakfast yesterday? Oh, I had the shake, which I said I was going to finish when I got to work. I got to work, and I don't know, it just tasted disgusting. I don't know if it's because it was cold or what, but it was gross, so I didn't finish it. So I didn't get all those proteins and all that stuff that I said yesterday because of that. Then for lunch, I had a half a packet of the herb and garlic tuna with 5 wheat crackers and 1 string cheese, and it was filling. I didn't finish all of the tuna fish. There was some left, but it was disgusting as well. So I will not be eating the tuna fish. It is not something that I can do. Maybe if I add mayonnaise, I don't really know, but I'm not going to try it. So it's over and done with. Not doing it. So that's a no-go. So today, this morning, I had, for breakfast, I had Gerber banana oatmeal, probiotic oatmeal, which was bland. It didn't taste like anything. I guess if it, for a baby, I guess they would taste it, but I didn't taste any banana in it. But it wasn't bad. I mean, it didn't taste like anything. It tasted like oatmeal. I can't wait to put real fruit in my oatmeal. That's going to be exciting, to be able to put real fruit in my oatmeal. Sorry, they're still sanding and plowing because the snowstorm, the road I'm on is not a very popular, so they don't really take care of it. And the snowstorm, for whatever reason, took them by surprise. I don't really know. So, so that was for breakfast. And then I had my decaf coffee. And so basically, I think it was 100 and something calories, 190 calories maybe, if I remember, with like 27 grams of protein and 4 grams of sugar and like 8 grams of fat, or 4 grams of fat, or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't very high. That was breakfast. And then lunch was chicken breast, the canned chicken salad chicken breast, with guacamole and a cheese stick, a mozzarella cheese stick. That was lunch. And again, I didn't finish all of it. It was, I don't know how much it was. It was a lot, but I didn't finish all of it. I still have some chicken and guacamole left in the container. No crackers this time around. Yesterday, the crackers, which is the taste of the tuna fish, and though it did, I couldn't do it. So no crackers today. But crackers aren't bad as long as you have them in moderation. I had 5 crackers. I think they contributed to maybe 14 grams of carbs. It's not over the moon or any of that stuff. It's fairly decent. So it's not that big of a deal. And then the goal yesterday was to finish my water before I left, and I did not. And the goal today was to finish the water before I left, and I didn't even get half of it in. So the goal is to finish this container tonight when I get home. So that's at least 24 ounces of water. I should be able to get 30 ounces of water in by the end of the day. I really should be able to do 30 ounces by the end of the day. And then dinner, I have no idea what we're having for dinner. I didn't take anything out. I don't really know. I don't know. Last night I had leftover meatloaf with broccoli, but I don't want leftover meatloaf with broccoli again today. I might have it tomorrow for lunch because I have so much of it because I can only eat a half of a piece. And James doesn't eat leftovers, and I don't know why Michael's not eating it. So I might crumble it up and use it for something else. Maybe I'll crumble it up and make, I don't know, something with avocados with the meat. So that's it. I did work out yesterday. I did work out this morning a little bit. I'm going to go home and I'm going to work out a little bit more. And we'll see where things are at. Now, of course, I'm fully aware that at this point, people start to stall. And you start to stall because you're really not working out. And you're increasing your calories and your carbs and your sugars and your fats. And you're increasing all of this stuff into your diet. So that's why you start to stall. So you really, if you want to lose the weight, you have to start putting in some kind of workout regimen. So, you know, like, I don't know what my driveway is going to look like. Maybe I'll go shovel, you know, or maybe I'll throw out some sand or, you know, whatever it may be. I know that's going to be one workout. But I'm also going to do some of the other stuff that I need to do. You know, I need to do some legs. I'm not until I go to the doctor's on the 17th am I going to, you know, really go in on the workouts. I want to be able to do, you know, my stomach workouts and do all that stuff, but not until they give me the go-ahead, because I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know if I'm capable. So when I go on the 17th, I'm going to ask them, am I able to, you know, go back to working out and doing, you know, the planks and the crunches and all of that. And all of that. And so we'll see when I go there on the 17th. But I'm not going to overdo it at this point. I'm going to stick to the cardio and some light weights for the arms. So I'm going to go upstairs and go lift some weights for the arms. But I'm not going to overdo it, like I said, until I go see her on the 17th. And she gives me the okay to start doing some of the other workouts. I don't really know what I'm having for dinner tonight, which is very, very frustrating. I really want chicken. Maybe I'll go buy some chicken, and we'll have, I don't know. I want fried chicken is what I want. So I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. I guess I'll tell you guys that tomorrow. So it's Thursday. You know, payroll went off with no hitch. Went just fine. Heat press, I have to bring to work tomorrow, and hopefully Kevin, the driver, can fix my heat press for me since it broke, it snapped. They have plastic holding up the arm of the heat press, which heat press gets, you know, to 500 degrees. Now, the plastic doesn't get hot, but it is in the vicinity of the heat. So of course that's going to, you know, lower the integrity of the plastic after a while. It's gonna start to get mushy because it's around 500 degrees, you know, and so it snapped. So, but we've had problems with this heat press since we got it because the people we got it from just were not very professional. You know, the part that went to make the heat press turn on, they, you know, didn't want to ship. They didn't ship it with the original package, and then they didn't want to ship it out when I told them that it wasn't there. They were like basically calling me a liar and was, you know, like, I want pictures because this never happened before. Well, I'm not making this shit up, like, you know, I mean, and then it's put together poorly, and it just, yeah. So I asked Kevin, a driver at work, he does a lot of welding for the company, so I asked him if he could make me a metal thing that it sits on instead of the plastic. If he can replace the plastic with metal and weld it together for me, so that way I don't have this problem. And he said, bring in the parts and he will see what he can do. And I said, just let me know what it costs. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So hopefully he can fix that. Other than that, there's nothing else. I haven't weighed myself yet this week. And I already measured myself last week, so I'm not measuring myself for till next month. That's when I'll measure myself, is next month. Yeah, I wish it was nicer outside so I could go for a walk and like do stuff like that. I hate that I'm confined to my house. I mean, it's 30 degrees outside, but it's not anything to be like, oh, let's go for a walk. You fall on your ass because everything's full of ice and snow right now. So, you know, you could fall on your ass and break a bone. But I wish I was in a location where it was nicer outside so I could go for a walk. I can't wait for us to move. I'm hoping that once I get a second job, I'm able to catch us up on some bills. And then after I catch us up on those bills, then I can go and start saving money for us to move south. You know, we only need, I don't know, $10,000 or so. So if I can, you know, make that in, you know, 6 months to 8 months, that would be great. You know, yeah. So that is it. You know, it's a new year, so there's lots of things that happen in New Year. And as I said the other day, I don't make resolutions. I don't, you know, do any of that stuff because you don't normally stick to them. But, you know, this year I'm going to actively try to really spend time with friends and family. My sister stopped talking to me because she was mad and upset that I didn't include her in things, and that streak goes both ways. So basically what I intend on doing is reaching out to people. If you don't respond, then that's on you. I'm not going to try to force it or anything, but at least I tried. And I know last year I sent a lot of messages and made a lot of phone calls of apologies for, you know, to people for things that I have done in the past. Basically, you know, apologizing for anything that I have done, and you know, that I was truly sorry for, you know, doing them wrong, or, you know, whatever it was to that individual that made them stop talking to me. And some people reached back out and was like, it's no big deal, don't worry about it. And some people just didn't respond. But at least now I know that I truly, authentically apologized, and so that's off my plate. I truly have nothing that I am worried about as far as friends or family and what I've done in the past, because I have apologized for what I've done to other people. Truly have. And my apologies were sincere. My apologies were heartfelt. There was nothing, it wasn't a generic letter or generic post, or everybody was individualized to the people that I, you know, that for whatever reason stopped talking to me, because I'm not perfect, you know. So I didn't try to make excuses for whatever it was that I did, or what they say I did, or how they felt. I didn't do any of that. So, you know, I truly am at peace with every single relationship that I have or had, and that is no longer in effect. I am really at peace. I can say that 110%. So, moving forward, if people don't want to, you know, accept the hand that I am giving them as an apology, or as, you know, as an effort to try and make things right. If they don't want to accept it, that's on them, it's not on me. So that's it. I have nothing else. I'm exhausted. This week seems like it's been the longest week of the year, and I didn't work Wednesday. But it just seems like it's been so long. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. So you know what I say, the best investment you can make is an investment in you. What are you investing in you today? I'm investing in making a better me and improving today, making today better than it was yesterday. Can't talk, obviously. And so that is it for today. And you can tell I'm mush at the end of the day. I'm just a big mush. You guys have a wonderful day and rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow, or talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.